Hey everyone, Zephyr here, just with a bit of an update on Final Fantasy XIV, Realm Reborn. It's launching soon. The open beta hits this weekend, 17th to the 19th, 16th to the 19th if you were in the previous betas, but then you probably know when the beta is. And I'm not 100% positive that the NDA is down. However, the footage you're seeing is from the Character Creator benchmark that they put out maybe a week back, or so I think. And it's absolutely free to the public. So, and you know, there's only 2 more days left till beta. If I screw something up, I'll take the risk at the moment. So what I went ahead and did is I took all of the races, both genders, and both of the factions for each race, and just put together a simple montage, whatever, of their skin colors, hairstyles, hair colors, and the basic faces that they allow. Nothing fantastic or nothing in-depth, because there are more options, but it shows you some of the basic differences between mostly the factions, if nothing else. And again, if you want to mess around with it some more, the benchmark is up there and ready to try out. It'll also, you know, help you see if your computer can run Final Fantasy or not, which is another big one. Oh, so let's see, what kind of updates have they put out? I know they did say that the Arcanist is going to be in open beta and early access, obviously, whereas previously they'd said that Arcanist wouldn't be ready until release. So that's nice, people will actually be able to jump in and start it up. You still can't change your appearance for your 1.0 characters if you were a previous player until actual launch though, which annoys some people, and I understand that. So you'll have to play with your old appearance if you have a 1.0 character until it actually launches on the 27th. Early access is the 24th through the 26th, so again, only 3 days. The stuff before release has been really short. I mean, I was expecting a week of open beta or so, and then maybe 3 to 5 days of early access. No. 3 days of open beta, a week gap, and then another 3 days of early access, and then immediately into launch. So at least it'll go by quickly. Though the week between open beta and early access is going to be terrible. Absolutely terrible. They started talking about the Unicorn mount, which apparently there's going to be class-specific mounts, and that is the Conjurer mount. You have to unlock it with Conjurer, but after that you can use it regardless of what you are. It's kind of a weird-looking mount, especially for a Final Fantasy. It looks like it's straight out of some little girl's storybook. But whatever they want to do, I guess. It'll be interesting to see what else they put in, since they've kind of opened the path to specific mounts. Still looking forward to getting Magitech. Still really hoping. That'll be a blast. I don't think they've really released a whole lot else large. They talked about veteran rewards in this last live letter. So each month that you're subscribed for, you start getting veteran rewards. Right now there's 30, 60, and 90 day when you pay out right up front. And they will presumably add more. I don't know if they'll continue to go every month or if they'll make gaps, but we'll see. I've seen it in previous games before, like City of Heroes I had a lot of experience with it in. And it's a really nice little system. It sucks when they come into the game a couple years later, and they're years behind on veteran rewards, but they're not supposed to be things that you can actually go out and hunt for. They are perks for having paid for and supported the game for a certain amount of time. Continue to play the game, and eventually you will get them. Provided that the game doesn't, go down or anything. I'd be really surprised if this one went down like its first incarnation. Square, I don't think will allow it, and they've made so many changes. It's a completely different game. It's nothing like 1.0 at all, which some people love, and obviously some people hate. Nothing you can do about it. It's an entirely new game, and they don't want to look at it that way. If you hadn't heard or noticed, they did input male Makote, Catman, and female Rogadin, which they were not in 1.0, and their appropriate versions were not in 11. So they're new, and the Rogadin females look really weird. Mostly it's that nose, but they're supposed to be like brutes, so what can you do? It's interesting though. You cannot yet download the Phase 4 client, the open beta client, but presumably, hopefully, we'll hear about it soon. In the next couple days, it's got to be at least by the 16th, 15th. Here's hoping. That's going to do it for this one, though. Hope you've enjoyed it. Again, try it out, and I'll be happy to answer any questions if you have them. Take care, and see you all later.